Hello there, welcome back to some more Tears of the Kingdom. It's me, Joey. Last time we beat the Fire Temple after a bit of a slog, because I'm a stubborn fool and have to solve puzzles my way rather than the intended way. I don't know what the intended way was for that one puzzle, but I don't really care. I'm going to go and fix this tower real quick, and then we're going to solve the riddle of the lizards. Lizard riddle, my favourite kind. And then we're going to explore the rest of the Death Mountain bit. Probably finish off that today. At least I would think so. Firstly, though, you've got the special super duper ring. I had to put the washing out, but now it's a lovely day again. You know Bozvaz granted you the ability to summon his avatar. Now it's a lovely day again, and I'm pissed. Because I think I probably didn't need to. But it was not like a normal rain. It was lashing down. So I think it wasn't much of a choice. Even if it was dry, it got so wet anyway. I just put it in the dryer. I haven't actually turned it on because I don't know what's dryable and what's not out of what's there, because it's not my washing. I don't want to just put it on dry and then it shrinks it to nothing and I get blamed for that. So, no, I can also do this geoglyph. Yeah. True. At some point, I've got to go back underground, because once I've done this whole top layer, I've got to go underground and see all the light routes that exist to find out what I'm missing. There might not be many. There's about 50 shrines, so I'm clearly missing quite a few. But all of them are either in the sky or on the ground level. I want to do all the ones I can find on the ground and underground before I attempt to do the sky, which means I've got to clear the whole world. Then I've got to do the whole underground. Then I've got to do the whole sky. So I will do that. And this is all before I'm going to speak to Pura. Because I don't know how close to the end of the game I'm at. Probably quite. I've done all the 4 major missions. In the first game, you did the 4 beasts. Then you went to Hyrule Castle. So I'm assuming I'm going to find this 5th ring that I'm missing. And then beat Ganondorf. So I don't want to fuck about. I said Ganon because it's usually Beast Ganon, but this is actually just Ganondorf. For real, for real. Trying to buy myself some time. Like that. That might actually work. I might be able to get to the tower now, or at least close to it. Because it's still going up, the timer's still going up while I'm doing that for the refresh, the cooldown. So there we go. Perfect. Oh. Huh? We made another Skyview Tower, didn't we? I dashed here as fast as I could, and it looks like you're pretty fast too. Did you come and see the Skyview Tower? I hate to say it, but the thing's a bit of a mess right now. A mess? A big chunk of old ruins fell off the sky, hit the Skyview Tower. They knocked the lid that covers the hole at the top of the tower. That means the hole at the top is open, and that's not all. After the impact, the door got stuck too. Let's see. Maybe if you use the tunnel inside that will force the door back open, but without the way to get inside, we're kind of stuck. Yeah, but the hole at the top is open. Also, can I recall this to go back up? Oh, that'd have been clever. I'll just climb it. I don't think I've ever actually had to climb one yet. From the outside. I don't even know if you can. Probably can. I think this will be a nice lip I can stand on. Then this will be a nice lip I can stand on. Don't know if you can do this with one stamina wheel or not. Probably not. But Open sesame. Oh, I was right. Using the tunnel did open the door. Thank you, that was a big help. Now then, I think I'll take a little break before heading to my next job. Do you want to fix the lid? I think they really helped me out. Okay, you're not going to fix the lid, that's fine. Let's go. Wahoo! Yippee! Shrine there. Deepa deepa deep. What's that? It's like a minecart track. That I can shield surf on, apparently. I think that's like a lava stable. That's where I'm heading first. It's caught my attention. Surface map updated. Sky map updated too. Whee! Let's go. I'm flying to the lava stable. I'm also interested in where this leads. Then I'll go back in the tower, jump to that tablet, and get the geoglyph. They have great vision upwards. Hiya. Timberwhack Shrine. Let's go. What are we up to? Against the flow. Hey. Ow. Okay. Get out of here. Well, against the flow. You obviously just do this. Doesn't take a genius, does it? Kind of not really what I want to do, but... just need a little bit of an extension. Like that. That should probably do it now. Why am I like this? I don't know. I don't know why I'm like this. I really don't. Bing bong. Mighty Zonite Shield with another durability up, okay. That one already has durability, so just replace the ones that don't with the ones that do. Ow. Bastards. Okay, just chuck that. Is this all the, yeah, this is it. Plop and drop. What we got? Fan. 2 fans. Right, so I've got some sprinklers. Turn both the sprinklers on. Okay, then grab this, attach the fans to the back of it, and use it as a fucking sail. This is definitely going to work, and it's not at all mental. Da, 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 da. God knows what the Zonite's made out of that it can survive being submerged in lava, but there we are. Give me the orb. Yes. Good. Skip it. Alright. I haven't really been on the paths. If I look at the hero's journey thing, I don't think I've actually explored a lot of what this place has. Like, I've been up the top side, but I've barely touched the middle at all. I've kind of been a bit sporadic with how I've explored the rest of it too. The Bedrock Bistro. Look, I'm sorry I wasted it, but asking me to bring you another rock roast isn't reasonable. How about this instead? These mysterious things only discovered after the upheaval looks like strange to know, but it's hard to come by. Rock roast is in short supply and high demand around here. Everyone wants it. I've barely been keeping up. Letting our hottest commodity go to waste is unforgivable. You can make it up for bringing me a fresh rock roast. Now get that thing out of my sight. If I was able to get you some, I'd clearly have done it by now. I checked out the caves past the cart tracks just like you told me. I couldn't get at anything. You know a place like that way too dangerous for a healing like me? Not my problem. I don't want that hunk of junk. I'm not letting you off the hook till you get me a rock roast. Meat for meat. Cook says if rock roast can be found at the caves past the cart tracks. But see, this is the again, autism brain. This is the problem. There are mine cart tracks in both directions, though. So what do you mean? Past the mine cart tracks doesn't tell me anything. I just took a hunch and assumed they meant this one, but I don't know. This is a cave. It will have a bubble frog in it. The East Restaurant Cave. I don't need your stinking minecart. I'll make do without. I'm going to need it to bring the rock roast back, though. Uh-oh. I thought about that after I did it. Okay, so you just can't. I thought maybe it's because the arrow was on fire. You just can't. Alright. You just can't. Don't try. Whoops. A ruby. Nice. I was thinking the bubble fog must be around here somewhere. Ah, it's behind the minecart. Yes, of course. Fool. I'm sorry. I got sidetracked. It wasn't what it looks like. I swear. I didn't do the same thing twice on purpose. I honestly thought it might have been because the fire arrow lit it immediately. It was not the case. And now I feel very silly. Get out the way. I don't suppose it matters much, but really I should be doing this. I shouldn't be doing that either. I should be doing like this. Vertical's better because it's less likely to collide with the sides of the things, like the walls. Right, let's take some rock roast. I'm going to take a bunch. Take all of them. You might want more than one. You know? If that's true, I'm going to feel a bit silly going to the trouble of getting just the one, and he actually wants 5. Eh? Why did that start going on its own? Is it on a hill? Doesn't look like it's creeping, which is weird. Okay. There. This is fine. It might not clear that gap. Okay. Let's not be silly then. Like that. Let's do that. Skibidi dip 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 dop. Hey, that's... Now that's a rock roast. Hey, you. That rock roast. Would you trade it for this? Hey, hold on a second. I have no use for a roast in that state. I can only work with raw organic foods. Going to bother helping? Bring me a pocket rock roast. Huh? This is no good either. There you go. Didn't want them all clumped together. Hey, that's... Now that's a rock roast. Hey, you. That rock roast. You trade it for this? Thanks, I owe ya. Hey, chef, that makes a square. As long as I've got rock roast, I've got no complaints. Phew, you helped me out of a bind there. You see, I'm a meat man. I heard this place served a roast to die for. I came running. Little did I know the meat here is actually rocks. This isn't meat or rock, but it's the best thing I own. Take it with my thanks. Thanks.
Ah.
Hey, before you go, have you heard about the rumoured beast? If that creature's really out there, I'm going to find it if it's edible. When you love meat, it's just what you do. Figure I hit the stables, ask around for leads. By the way, we're not strangers anymore, buddy. If you see me out there in the wilds, give me a shout. Until then, take care. Okay. Welcome to Bedrock Bistro. Ours is the finest restaurant in Hyrule, specialising in gourmet roasts. Whether you're Gorman or Hylian, I have every confidence you'll be salivating for more. If you're hankering for a steak, please order directly from the grill. I have to say I'm relieved you're a Hylian. By now, rock roast is in short supply. I don't know if I have enough to keep up with the grand for the Gormons. I can't go get supplies myself. I'm in a bind. Rock roast or dust? Well, I did have rock roasts. Did you remove my other ones? You fuck. You're here for Cook's famous culinary concoctions here. I came here to sample the marbled rock roast, but it looks like they no longer offer it. I took a detour for my travels and Kimball's way to try, but there's nothing to be done about it now. My apologies for the delayed introduction. The name's Gomo. I travel the world, sampling every rock under the sun. I suppose that's why I'm known as Gormo the Goromund. I must ask if you have any flint to spare. Inside some flint is a rare and especially delectable ripened flint. If I could have any ripened flint you find, I'd pay you 1,000 rupees per piece. Ripened flint looks like normal flint. You won't know one way or the other and ripened until you try eating it. Passion on ripened flint. Oh, yes, there can be no doubt. That delicate earthy aroma. Yes, do you not? Here you go. There's no telling whether or not it's ripened flint until I eat it. How much will you provide me with? A healthy 50. The polite way to enjoy it is to roll it silently beneath the tongue allowed to dissolve. Oh, me oh my. What have we here? It's ripened flint. Sharp edges that bite at the tongue, a gravelly mouthfeel, with particular that sticks between the teeth. There can be no doubt this is indeed authentic ripened flint. Here you go, your 1,000 rupees as promised. I look forward to a stupendous relationship with you. I don't know how much flint I had, so I couldn't give him all the flint in the world. I had 152. Okay. Have another 100. Ripened flints are true delicacy. I may have another ripened flint. I'll pay you 1,000 rupees per piece. Yeah, okay. Here you go. Here's got room for 100. Yeah. I don't know why I'm talking like you now. I'm Goro the good man, don't you know? What have we here? Alas, it's only normal flint. Ripened flints are incredibly rare, 100, and you still might not find even one, so it's not too surprising, really. I should spare no expense for ripened flint. I'll be thrilled if you brought me one to test out. Okay, so it's very, very rare. Less than 1% you would expect. The West Restaurant Cave. The West is history, as I would say. Damn, your speech impediment. Okay, right. Where are we going? I'm surprised your glider doesn't catch fire, to be honest. There's loads of rock roast in here. There's also seemingly no frog, but there must be one, it's just me missing it. There's always a frog. So I could rocket the roast over, or I could make a path for the roast to go over. That's probably under there. Yeah. I see you, you little swine. Okay. Oh. Well, it's not a swine, it's a frog. Get back here. Okay, cool. Pick up where I left off. Nearly fell in the lava, don't worry about it. I needed more money anyway. I bet there might be a way to actually tell what's ripened flint and what's not. I don't think any are glued together anymore. Also, that rock rest there, could I have it? If you give it to me, I'll whip out a special list of few. Here you go. Wonderful, thanks so much. So my gratitude. Here's a special dish I promised. A seared gourmet steak, the highest quality gourmet meat, just kissed by an open flame. No additional seasoning value, which lets the natural flavour of the meat really shine. Don't have enough rock roast, but we want more. I'll whip you up something nice. You fuck. Okay, fine. I mean, it's only for gourmet steak, but it's still nice. Okay. So, that doesn't work. That's fine. What would I like to do then? I would like to... There's probably a stable somewhere around here. But I want to investigate the lizards. Because they told me about the 2 lizards. I've investigated one, but I haven't investigated the other. I don't think the Flamebreaker armor saves me from being overly warm in like the desert. Which is weird. Actually, it might do. But it's not heat resistance, it's flame proof. So, I don't think it's the same. So what does the adventure log say about the lizards? One brother hunts what the other brother hides. 2 lizards fighting over what's inside. Okay, right, so let's go forward. I just fast-forwarded that, hopefully. It should have been quite obvious to do so because I missed so much stuff. If I fight with what's inside, I assume they mean something like this. It's just a random... This is where both the lizards are pointing at. Unless there's a cave. Yeah, there might be the cave. Lizard's Buddo. Now, this is not overly warm, so we can use a bomb flower. Whistler's Elbow has done pretty well. It's lasted for quite a while. Get out of here. Yep. Right, that's that. Here's the treasure. Be gone. Varadania, Divine Helm. Helm worn by the warrior protected the Gorons at the time of your memory. It's set deep at the bottom where the Gorons are worn by Hylian. Okay then. Still gives me Flame Guard. It's not as defensive as the Flame Breaker's Helm, but... that's that solved. Okay, so... what's next? I guess investigating what, like, again, because I've been barely anywhere in this part. All up in here. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Always do that. I could also go and make that dish now. What was the dish? Monster curry, Goron spice, Hylian rice, and monster extract. I can do that. Okay, let's do that. Scoop it out with your fucking hands. Right, so is this the cave one? It might be the cave one, in which case I'll just jump up from underneath. Woo! No, it's the upstairs one. Okay, so I just need to find a cooking area. Yes. Okay, then go on spice. Monster extract and Hylian rice. I definitely bought some spice, didn't I? Here we go. Monster curry. This unusual take on curry uses monster extract and doesn't rely only on spices. It might be too late in the day for the fast now. They might have gone to bed. I'm Azu, nice to meet you. My identity is the general store's owner. Son is just a cover. I'm actually Azum, the big time hero, but you can't tell the adults find it. It's a secret. Kicking bad guys splits way cooler when everyone knows it's when nobody knows it's you. Find any bad guys? And let's see, old lady Uma's fussing over what to plant in the field. No bad guys spotted that way though. The old lady grows the best veggies in her town village, you know. That's what Mum says, so it must be true. Talking about patrolling now without Azum on the job, the bad guys might win. Keep it up. Azum away! Away! Yeah. It's too late in the day. So, I know just what to do. I'll go home and sleep until the morn. And I'll come straight back. Night night. Blood moon.
The glow of the
Oh,
blood.
nightmares about the blood moon. Okay. So I'm a bit early for the class yet. I think I'll go to see the Bargainer statue and then I'll come back. 9 o'clock it starts, I think. So 5 AM is a bit early. This is one of the pins I specifically did, so if I get rid of this, then I've got another pin to play with then. So I haven't done the Moblin. No, have I? I've done the Lizalfos and the Bokoblin and the Horriblin. Colosseums. I don't think I've done a Moblin one, and I don't think I've done a Lynel one. I think I could kill a Lynel or two with my weaponry, but my armor would let me down. I just can't take any hits. I'd just be killed instantly, so... The wellspring of power. Hello, my friend. You who stand before me, make an offering, or have opposed to me. These pitiful beings who have lost their way home and wander this land. I'm the one who turned all opposed to the afterlife without prejudice. Good, evil, that's the futile perspective of now-minded beings. There's no such distinction in wandering spirits. I take you had my brethren. Stay a moment. Yes, I have. My brother and I have combined our power to create the Dark Hood. If you desire it, you must make a suitable offering. Headwear of temple offering posed to a strange statue. It resembles the head of a monster born of shadow, and its eyes glows with eerie red in the dark. I return the lost spirits to the afterlife. I can get a Bigoron sword now for 150 as well. Nice. I like it. Seek my brother in this land. If you do so, you may receive further blessings. I'm pretty sure I found them all. Well, there's this one. I don't think I've ever actually done anything with. All the others I've definitely spoken to. Right. I would need to be on this side. I'll go see the other Bargainer statue as well. It's still far too early in the day to be going to school, so... I hate biting my inside of my mouth open when chewing. I've done it so many times on the same side that you always bite it in exactly the same place. It's all scar tissue there, and it just rips open every time I bite it. It's not pleasant. I don't know why there is one here. but there is. Oh, that's death. Okay. I think both of these are accounted for. Shrine-wise. This is the right way, isn't it? Yeah, I've got to avoid the lake, so down the south is the way. I don't need to see, really. Go to this light route because it's kind of on the way. And it means I don't have to do it later. When I eventually do the full clear, which is coming. If the light routes didn't correspond to where shrines were, I might not bother. But because they definitely do, it makes it worth doing for me. I was just thinking to myself, and I didn't say it, what if there's a cliff right before this would be kind of a fun prank? But it wasn't like an actual cliff, it was like a little tiny drop. Okay, cool. And this one is accounted for. Right. Now then, to the Barganeer statue. Why are you here? What landmark is here that makes this worth going to? I don't know. Plains Bargainer statue. Hello, friend. Yeah. I see you about to encounter my brethren. Stay a moment. Hello. It's me. My brother and I have combined our power to create the Hood of the Depths. If you desire, you must make a suitable offering. I'll have already bought all the others. Okay. Seek my brother in this land. If you do so, you may receive further blessings. Well, that's the only other one I knew about. There are probably loads of others around, but... Yes, the Wellspring of Power, that's why I know that one. Okay, right, so now it's 9:20. Now I can go to school. Spent just enough time messing about. Dum-de-dum. Nice day for it, isn't it? Bloody hell. Time to continue our lesson on home economics. If you take Gorns by selling rice a monthly extended monster extract, what do you get? Tutor's confused again. Mr. Simon, you're the one who taught us that mustard pots shouldn't be used for medicine. If you try to cook mustard pots, it's a disaster every time. No one will eat curry made with mustard. If I call trick question, how am I going to get through to them? Yes, that spicy scent familiar. I have the curry. This is a monster curry, the genuine article. Class, come and see here. This curry is prepared using monster extract. The curry looks a little off, but it tastes better than I expected. Well, you're right. It doesn't have that monster musk I was worried about. So if you extract something special from monsters, you can use that for cooking. Delicious. That's right, everyone. Ordinarily, monster parts only to be used in medicine, but monster extract can be used in meals as well. I'm so happy that my lesson on this subject's finally sunk in. Thank you so much. See those solemn expressions on their faces? The children matured a bit with today's lesson. You might not think yourself a teacher, Link, but you've already taught them a great deal. I'm not much good at history, but you may have made it fun, Mr. Link. And the curry tasted great. I pretty much think you was my teacher already anyway. Thanks, Mr. Link. I'll have the next lesson with you. You're here with the students too. You've earned the right to use the school's field. That's the one behind the schoolyard. This limits. You can't plant an entire farm back there, but use what we have to cultivate whatever you like. Uma typically tends the field, so why not talk to her to get things set up? Next time I'm planning a test, I'll cover everything we studied up to now. You're welcome to sit many times. I'll just stay involved with our classes here. Right then, Uma, I've got to do Harvest Moon. Hello there. Well, I wonder when you'd be by. Simon said I should ask you what to plant in this here plot, as thanks for having me over the school. You showed up just when I was finishing the prep work for it. I could grow pumpkins, carrots, tomatoes, wild berries, wheat, rice, or melons. Bring one of those, I'll extract the seeds and plant them for you. Before you decide, I should admit one thing. I have more experience with some crops than others. I don't know too much about raising and growing carrots and hardy radishes. You have to forgive me on the yield of those ends a little lower than the rest. I suppose it's raining, but what's that to a garden? Let's talk about what you'd like to grow. Take your time, I'm in no hurry to get it planted. So you want a big hearty radish field? Yes. Certainly, I'll take that from you, but pleased to do it. Can't return anything once you hand it over mine, but if you feel like planting something else, come see me. I hope you'll let me know when your first harvest, so I can be there to see. I'm already hankering to see how the crops turn out, but you have to know. The part of growing good harvest take your time raising, you've got to survive while you kill time in an inner bonfire. They don't know how things are done. The veggies know. So it'll take a bit before they're ready to harvest, but we're already getting excited. So basically, what they're saying is, you can't just skip forward in time over and over and over again to get them to grow. It does take actual time. It probably takes like real world hours. But that's fine. Okay, so I never did the tablet thing. I will do it. I will do it. But I'm going to head back to Lookout Landing and stop for now, and then I'll be back next time when we do the future things. I'm going to go speak to about the wells, because I've found quite a few wells, probably like 10. Maybe a few more. I've got to find a horse. I've got to go get that tablet geoglyph. It's all good fun. Zora here. What are you up to? You're just chilling. Gobons are here. The whole squad's here. There's no music though, everyone's just fucking looking at the sky. Oh. There you are, I was waiting. Could you please hurry over to Purvis using the telescope to search for the princess? I see. Okay. Well, yes, I can. But no, I won't. See you next time when we go to the well and then do the things that aren't the story. See you then, goodbye.